Hey everyone, welcome to another NinjaBill Reviews, and today we're going to be taking a look at Transformers Bumblebee Cyberverse Adventures, Mace, Mash, Gnaw. And there he is, and there is a packaging. Before we take a look at him and his accessory, we will take a look at that packaging real quick. And I will raise up my camera here. Boom, there you go. And it is your standard Transformers Bumblebee Cyberverse Adventures. I sometimes mix this up and say Cyberverse Bumblebee Adventures. I mix it up. Yeah, that's okay. I don't really. Anyway, there is a nice image of Gnaw going on the box. Nom 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 nom. Gnawing about to nom on Bumblebee's head. Nice Decepticon logo going on there. It says Transformers off the side. It says Mace, Mash, Gnaw. Got 6+. Got the Hasbro logo. Once again, there is Mace, Mash, Gnaw swinging his mace around. Stuff's on the bottom. On this side, you have Action Attackers, which is sort of the this toy belongs to that sub line of Action Attackers. You got Warrior Class. Nothing really on the top. Nothing on that side. On the back, you have, it says right there, Evil Function Vile Guard. Gnaw. Got Mace, Mash, Convert to Activate. There you got 12 steps to go to either mode, Sharkticon, or, you know, this robot mode, image of Bumblebee, other stuffs. That's it. And here he is, and I'll lower this camera again, and yeah, I like this little guy. I do. I like this guy. I had a G1 Sharkticon. I gave it to ACP, Autocorrect Primer, and you know, it never was really one of my favorite characters, but, you know, I saw this guy, and I said, you know what, I have to have him, because I do like the look of him. I like his size, I like the look of him, I think he's great. I think he's a perfect scale to go with most of the other line of toys. I really do, because Sharkticons were a little on the short, squat side to begin with, so I think he fits in that. Real quick, since we're talking about that, we'll do some scale side comparisons here. And here he is next to Earthrise Wheeljack. I think that's a good scale. Again, in the movie, these guys were on the short, squat side, so I think this scale works. I really, really do. We'll get him out of there. We will bring in Cyberverse RC. There you go. Bumblebee Cyberverse Adventures RC. I think that, again, great scale. I think it works. Get him out of there. We will bring in Off-Road Bumblebee. He ain't much bigger. He ain't much bigger. As you can see, we will bring in Macadam. There we go. Build-A-Figure Macadam. Well, they're about the same size, almost. Almost. Oh, yeah. He's about half a head taller. So, yeah. Get rid of him. And, yeah, I really, really do like this guy. I do. So, we'll take a quick look around him. Actually, we'll start with it. Get that mace out of there. Fits in really tight. This is his mace. Got some nice molded details in there. And it's just, you know, 5mm peg going on there. No painted details, just this blue plastic. So you can, you know, bash things with it. Get that out of there. And here he is. And right off the bat, look at that mug. I dig it. I love this gunmetal gray. I like those red eyes. Sort of a silver face. Nice expression going on there. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. So, his head is hollow, unfortunately, as you can see. I really like that head sculpt. I do. I do. And for articulation, that's it. You only get the swivel. Back to camera off sub. Got sort of a silver going on there with a slight purple hue. Maybe it's just my light. Pink. Blue there for those horns. Decepticon symbol. Just a purple symbol on silver there. Back that off a bit. Some blues here. Some gray plastic. One of my gripes is that these don't move at all. They're static. So, and I have modified this figure from how it originally looked. I'll explain that in a moment. But there he is from the side. Got some big old feet. Got a shark fin back there. Otherwise, he's pretty clean in the back. So, yeah, and he's got these, you know, like faux teeth going on back there. I may paint those. Add some silver to those. He looks pretty good, and for articulation, as I explained, the head is on a swivel. No real up or down whatsoever. Arms will go all the way around. No elbow at all, but you do got a swivel on that because it's already at an angle, I guess. And once again, you can put that mace in there. Mine fits in really tight. So you can hold it in either hand. That's really the only place, aside from right there in that port, where you can store it. So, and he doesn't have no waist swivel, and as I was saying, I did modify this guy. Okay, so I'm gonna have to zoom in here. You can see right there and right there. It looks a little strange, is because I cut off a tab that was right there. I cut it off because it hindered articulation. Now those tabs on the other side went into that slot. And it was primarily there for robot mode to use the gimmick that he comes with, which is the Mace Mash. So you could hold it like this, and it'd be nice and steady for when you did it. Now, I'll show you that Mace Mash. So basically what you want to do is, you want to go ahead and leave the arms up like this, and you could have this up out this way, or however you wanted to do it, you know. You'd have to unlock this, untab it. It's a soft tab. Just like that. You can see that slot right there. There's a little tab right there, as you can see. Boom. That goes into there, and that locks this top portion into position. So you have to unlock that, and you saw immediately it start to spin. So what you do is you use it using this tail fin, right? You would pull down and push in. And that's it. And yeah, there it is. So spins freely on its own. You don't necessarily have to use that shark fin, but it, you know, does spin free on its own. So there is that if you want it, but you know, it's there. It's something you can do, and you can leave that in there, or you can pull this out and have the fin up like that. I like that look. Some people may prefer that look. It's entirely up to you the way you want to display it. Also has this really funny image. Every time I see it, I laugh. You're going to laugh too, but look. Look. This Sharkticon likes to eat girls' hair. Likes to eat people's hair. That's what it does. So please keep it around. Keep it away from children or people with long hair, because it will eat. This toy will eat their hair. So I don't know what it is. He's got a great hunger, a need for your hair. So it's gross, but there it is. Got some molded details going on up there. I mean, all in all, it isn't bad. It isn't bad. So, you know, I like this guy. I like this guy. And transform him is really simple. We're going to go ahead and take this out. Get rid of that. Go ahead and untab that and move it up. That's his jaw. Can't do anything with the head. It just sits there. Go ahead on. There's a joint right there. And you're just going to swing that down, and it will lock into that position there. Swing that around. And it'll soft tab into place. You can hear it. We'll do that again. And I'll shut up so you can hear it. There you go. Swing that into position. Go ahead and untab the head. You'll see a tab that is right there. It goes into that slot right there. You do that on either side. Go ahead and tab the head together. You're going to see a slot and a tab. Same thing. Slot, tab. You can go ahead and swing those legs up. Tab it in together. And they will tap in. And you want to leave that fin down for the transformation. Swing this around. And this will go into that slot right there. Doesn't really tab into place. It just sits in there. Then what you're going to want to do is swing these around so it gets his footies. Swing this around so again it gets his footies. And again, these arms are static. They don't move. Kind of don't like that. And then you're going to want to bring that fin up. Or like this. It's entirely up to you the way you want to display it. I like to have it up like that. And then finally take this via that peg, via that port. Put that in there, and there you have Gnaw in his Sharkticon Beast Mode, and it's okay. It's okay. I forgot to have that up more, so it goes like that. Straighten out that head. There you go. You can see bottom of his head there. But this is him. And I like it. And it, like, again, you can have this whichever way you want it. If you want it back or you want it up, want it more forward, you can do that too. But, you know, instructions, I haven't really looked at them, so I can't tell you which way to say it. I prefer it like that. But here he is. Nice big green googly eyes. Purple, some silver. And again, these don't move. It's my one real complaint is that these don't move at all. You know, I wouldn't have minded if it didn't have no elbow, but I would have liked to have it so I could raise these up or down. Still, they're molded pretty nice, as you can see. It's got some nice molded details in there. So, you know, it isn't bad. It isn't bad. For what it isn't bad. And I'm one of those people that, you're going to start collecting Quintessons, get every different version of a Sharkticon you can find. The Titan's Return one, the Cyberverse Hot Rod with the little ones in it, this one, the other versions, every single version you can find of a Sharkticon from every toy line you can find, you should buy. Why? Is because you should have some, you know, variance in your troops. If you're going to army build, the best way to do that is have some that look one way, some with a different look. I think it's fantastic. Anyway, this has been my look at Transformers, Cyberverse Adventures, Bumblebee, Action Attackers, Warrior Class, Mace, Mash, Gnaw, and it's a mouthful to say, isn't it? Anyway, so thanks for watching, thanks for listening. Make sure you click the bell icon to stay up to date. Subscribe if you have not already. Make sure to check out my playlist. Check out the Transformers reviewers links in the description below. My social media links in the description below. And above everything else, stay safe, stay healthy, be good to each other.